This program is brought to you care of the following sponsors.
What's up, people? I'm Sonic the Hammons, and welcome back to Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Oh, we have Yucatan. Cool. So I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys have fun with that very short break we had away from Persona to check out the indie world. Freezing! What we did last time, we just started off the story mode for Team Persona 3, the Shadow Wops. But we didn't get to do Junpei stuff, sad day. So we're going to start off with Junpei. But first I want to make sure nothing's getting cut off when I do this. That should be fine. But yeah. I'm not going to waste too much time on that one. We're just going to go ahead and start it. Episode P3. I almost hit P4. That would have been disappointing. Oh, let me click something else too. One thing I do want to check before I continue on with this. Things should be fine on you guys' end. There's something for me. Okay. Okay, cool. We're solid. Where is he? Ah, Junpei, my boy. The Junpei's dream. What is Junpei's dream?
Now's the time you've all been waiting for. It's obvious who the game's MVP will be. The man whose Grand Slam won it in the night, Junpei Iori.
Look at
First off,
that hair.
Congratulate your team on winning the WBC.
Thank you very much.
What was going through your mind as you entered that batter's box for that last at-bat?
My only thought was how I would lead my team to victory.
Ah, so it's your great focus that led to this result. Still, that was an amazing home run.
All I can say is I got lucky with that hit.
That swing at the critical moment, I got so excited I almost forgot to...
That majestic lefty swing.
The ball went a lot farther than I thought it would. I'm very pleased with the result.
Young boy, you're next.
You're so modest. No wonder they call you the ace slugger, Junpei.
Hype indeed.
By the way, is there anyone you'd like to
Bull
dedicate
wings.
this victory to?
Well, I'd like to dedicate that Grand Slam to my precious girl who's always supported me through thick and thin. I know that I can be a burden on you. I'm not the greatest, but will you marry me?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Sorry, sir, but this is the end of the line.
I was
Oh. I know that's supposed to be funny, but I played Persona 3. Oh. Oh. Man. Guys, play Persona 3. What was I saying? Thanks so much for waking me up right at the best part. I step off. Oh my god! I step off the train at an unfamiliar station in the countryside, with a little resentment towards the station worker. Let's see here. Man, that's a tough name to make out. How am I supposed to pronounce that? Oh, it's written out beneath the kanji.
Oh, it's Yaso Ina, but wait, where's this?
So that's how he got to Inaba. He just fell asleep on the train.
Huh. Let's see what the shuttle train schedule is.
I check the train schedule and feel myself slipping into despair. Seriously? There aren't any more trains leaving the station? That was the final train for the night?
I've really done it now.
Oh, that reminds me. I completely missed it. I just it's been so long because I forgot, but I think I remember somebody pointing out that that necklace he's wearing, that little sword, that's the thing he got from Chidori, and so I'm sad now. This is just gonna be sad boy hours, dang. Super Ghibli, what's going on? It's Gibby, Super Ghibli, how you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm sad now because something happened, and it's the only reason it's sad to me is because I played Persona 3. It was good, but like, ow, my chest. But how are you? It's good to have you here. The great feeling that I had only a moment ago withers away at once. What the hell, man? Why'd this happen? Let's see. I worked a full shift at my job today, and the kids had a game after that. Hey.
If you get a hit, you'll be a hero. Are you gonna try for a home run?
It's the afternoon before a long holiday weekend. Normally, I'd be busy with my part-time job and top-secret missions, but on days off, I transform into an excellent coach for a boys' baseball team. Nice. What top-secret missions? Do they, like, call him often? Because he's part of the auxiliary team. I thought. Well, we're going to find out. I'm just making assumptions. Let's find out first. Yeah, Junpei's such a great guy. Now, he's grown up into a fine young man. This is our first game in a while, so I want to make sure these kids win somehow. The game's coming to an end, and we're one run away from tying up the score. I'm talking with Goro, our cleanup hitter, who's getting too much of a swell head over his position to actually focus on the game. Even if he could get in a clean hit, he'll never be able to do it like this.
Of course I am. You made me the cleanup hitter after all. I'm making this a home run, no matter what.
Freaking Brett, they even gave him like a band-aid over his nose and stuff.
Watch your mouth, kid, or you'll scare the ball away. Now listen up. Don't try to act cool. Just play like you normally would. The team's counting on you.
He's great. This is great. I like this Junpei. Goro stops boasting and turns towards the bench. The other kids are cheering Goro on at the top of their lungs.
Goro, keep your eye on the ball. You can hit it. The pitcher's totally freaked out.
Doing well. How are you? Yeah, it's I'm doing pretty good too. We just finished watching the Indie World presentation, so that was pretty cool. We just finished that up, and now we're starting back to Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, playing Fall Guys on another stream. Hey, no worries. Fall Guys is fun. I only played it twice, but yeah, it's a pretty fun time.
See, a hero doesn't just hit homers all the time. Even if you mess up, there's guys behind you waiting to help. Now loosen up and do your best.
Gotcha.
Goro's face loses the gruff facade he had been wearing, and he begins to focus. There we go. That's how it should be.
Thanks, Junpei.
Hey, you're supposed to call me Coach, you screwball. Make sure you stay loose.
I finish off by giving a bit of a hard smack on Goro's butt with my bat before. Oh, okay. That's a whole lot better. I was like, whoa. Oh, man. When I tell you my heart was about to sink. Okay, let's finish this. I finish off by giving a bit of a hard smack on Goro's butt with my bat. Alright, that's much more passable. Before sending him off into the batter's box. Yeah, I was like, oh great. I don't even know. My entire body was about to just shiver. Oh my god. It was just out of nowhere. Okay, but that's good enough. Junpei's a good boy, alright? He's a good man, alright? Goro keeps his eye on the ball and lands a direct hit, sending the ball flying out past the outfielders. Alright, we're tied. Goro was standing on second base with a huge grin, waving to us. Oh, the music stopped. Oh, I had a feeling that was going to happen. But we ended up losing in the end, and all the kids cried. I cried too, of course. Well, it can't be helped. I did help these kids strengthen their bond together, so I should just leave well enough alone.
That was so close, guys. You almost won. All right, let's start practicing again tomorrow. Now, I want you all to remember this at least. If you all work together, you'll never be beat. Okay, we're done for today.
That's some stuff that he learned when he was working with C's, man. After the game, I said some final words as their coach. If you all work together, you'll never be beat. And that was that. Man, even I think that's an awesome speech. Oh, yeah. Thinking back on it now, I'm honestly proud I came up with it. I bet the kids are still carrying that moment around in their heads. Okay. If you say so, Junpei.
Yeah, I'm such an awesome coach. It's really worthwhile volunteering for a kids team even after working the night shift.
Because I'm still just underage, I'm not an official member of Mitsuru Senpai's Shadow Operatives. Really? How old do you have to be? I guess, you know what? I guess they decided 21. That would make sense. Because if it's like... Okay, I'm doing quick thinking right now. Quick math. Let me see. Junpei is just a couple months older than me. 93. And this is 2012. He will be 19. Mitsuru Nakahiko was born in 91. Okay, yeah, 2021. Yeah, so they probably got to be at least 21. Alright. He's still just underage. Just part of a non-official member of operas, but I've been playing a very active part in some of their investigations. Have you? Wait, but then Yukari, though. And Fuka. Oh, okay, maybe it's 20. Wait, no, that wouldn't make any sense. What? Okay, maybe just they're still. I'm getting myself confused already. That was quick. No, because they're 92. They're like the end of 92, so they'll all still be 19. All right, they'll all still be 19. All right, I'm done. I'm sorry. I get sent out from time to time to check on scenes where low-level shadow readings have been detected. Yeah, the missions are pretty plain, but I'm satisfied with them in my own way. And then again, when I do get sent out, most of the time it's nothing at all. But just like I told the kids, it's about putting out a consistent effort every day. That goes for anything. It's not like I get these missions every day. So in the meantime, I spend a lot of time in my part-time jobs. Even though it's kids baseball, renting fields and paying for rides to away games gets surprisingly expensive. Dang, nobody helps with that. I gave up on that dream, but I love teaching baseball to kids. It's really fun.
Man, it's like I'm finally starting to enjoy my youth after all this time. Crap, I'm starting to feel sleepy.
But yeah, good for Junpei though. He deserved it. He works hard. And here we are. And that leads to where I am right now. Not only did I completely miss my stop, but I can't even get back home. I'm in a tight squeeze here.
How did I just fall asleep like that? I can't believe I slept through so many stops either. Seriously.
You be tired, man. You work so hard, man. You wore yourself out. He's exhausted. Baby boy is exhausted. Hey! I decided to leave the station for the time being. There's some basic vending machines outside, and nothing else. It's actually kind of impressive. Crap, this is real bad. If something doesn't happen soon, it looks like I'm going to end up sleeping outside. Oh, that'll be fun.
What the heck am I gonna do now?
So
Guess I better call somebody
put
and
you
hope.
in a trance. I pull out my phone to call up anyone I could think of so I can get a ride out of here. But surprise, it's not on. I pray that the battery didn't die while I was on the train, and hold the power button, and it turns on. No, the battery's in the red. I might not be able to make a single call at this point. Things never turn out well when they're this bad. But suddenly, my ringtone echoes out of this empty place. Is it Burn My Dread? No, it's just generic.
Hello?
Finally! Hey, Junpei, what were you doing? I've been calling you this whole time.
Yucatan! It's Yucatan. How long has she been trying to call me? Maybe she got dumped by her boyfriend and needs a shoulder to cry on or something. Wait, does she even have a boyfriend? Junpei will be in there for his bud, Yucatan. She sounds really pissed for some reason, but meh, she's almost always like this after all. True. The most important thing right now is charging this phone.
Oh, hey, Yucatan. Can we not talk about that now? My battery's about to die. Hey, what's that noise in the background? It's super loud.
Your phone's about to die? What's wrong with you?
Tell him!
Mitsuru-senpai,
Waste of time.
Akihiko, Fuka, and Igus have gone missing. We're in a helicopter to find them.
They're missing? A helicopter?
We've looked in tons of places for them, but we can't find them. Anyway, where are you right now, Junpei?
Hold on a second. This doesn't make any sense at all. Mitsuru-senpai and the others went missing, and now Yucatan's in a helicopter trying to find them? This is too much information all at once. I turn around to check the name of the station again.
Somewhere called Yasoina something? I fell asleep on the train and missed my stop, and now I'm stuck out in the boonies.
You're at Yaso Inaba Station? Why?
He just said why. She's not even listening. Why is she so surprised? I don't even know why I'm here. Okay, fine. It's because I slept through my stop.
Crap, Yucatan, the battery's going.
Fine, just wait there. We'll come get you.
They didn't come get him.
I'm with Kenkun and Koro-chan, and we've got Labrys here too. She's Igus' sister.
Huh? What was that? Lahu? Well, whatever. I'll just find a convenience store and...
Dang. The phone died. I consider what I should do now. But then again, I'm worried about Mitsuru-senpai too. I'll just have to buy a cheap charger at the gas station or something and call Yucatan back. This may be out in the boonies, but there's got to be a convenience store open around here. I start walking along the road in search of an open store. After walking for some time, I finally see a familiar light sign out in the distance. Dude never charges his phone. Yeah, apparently not. Mayo Mart.
Nice, just what I wanted. I'm starving too, so maybe I should get myself something to eat.
Might as well. Finally, with some relief over finding a store, my step grows lighter. That's when the lights ahead suddenly go, oh, but it's 24 hours. It says 24 on the sign. What happened? Oh, never mind.
Don't tell me they're closed. What kind of convenience store isn't open 24/7 these days?
Right? No, that's not right. It's not just a convenience store. All the street lights and lights in the houses have all gone out as well. And somehow the people I saw inside the store have all vanished too. Even more strange, it didn't get pitch black out. Everything's illuminated in a hazy red light. Is this fog?
What the hell?
There's something familiar about the sight of this town suddenly falling silent. It's hard to call it nostalgic, but it's just like that crazy thing that it should have stopped 3 years ago. The dark hour. Talk about deja vu. The first time I experienced the dark hour back then, I was in a convenience store. Akihiko, oh really? Okay, Akihiko senpai rescued me at that time. I remember that. Akihiko found him and everything. That's how they found he had a potential to use a persona. I don't remember him being at a convenience store, but that's funny.
Oh, there you are, Junpei.
Huh? That's not what happened! A voice from behind makes me turn around, and I see a girl dressed in all pink. Is that Yucatan? What's gotten into her? She's dressed rather odd, but there's no mistaking her voice. Yucatan stops a short distance away from me and glares. She looks pissed. Is it because I left the station after she told me to wait there? When did she say that? Even then, she seems way too angry.
Hey, Yucatan!
Oh, wait.
I'm making an effort, at least.
It could be a shadow, too.
But hey, Mitsuru-senpai's gone missing? What's going on?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Damn, she's really pissed. Steady, Junpei. Okay. When you're pitching to a real hard case, you need to throw outside the strike zone. Just to test the waters. Throw them off their game and see how they react, right? Yeah, I'm a genius. That's a stretch.
So, you look great, huh? Is that your, feather pink outfit? Are you doing an autograph tour out here? Come meet the Feathermen.
I tried throwing my best curveball, but she still looks just as mad. Oh, crap.
You never shut up, do you? You're nothing but a minor character. A mook, a minion, a loser. Just die and let the world have your body back?
Dang! I mean, okay, Yukari is mean to Junpei, but is she usually that mean to him?
Hey, what? Aren't you being crueler than usual?
Yeah, see? Like, she mean to him, but she ain't that mean.
Ugh! It's time for your punishment! Bring on the ring!
Yucatan suddenly raises one hand as she delivers that cheesy line. With that, 4 red pillars fall from the sky and stab into the ground around us, forming a fighting ring. I don't know what's going on, but this suddenly feels really dangerous. I place my bag on the ground. I then pull out my favorite bat and take a cautious stance.
You're a quick learner for an idiot. No wonder you're a member of the Shadow Operatives.
I look around in search of the source of that voice and see a television dangling from a telephone pole. What is that? A round body, a doofy hat, a cape, and a cane. Is this some local station cartoon mascot that I don't know about? He's saying something about a General Teddy. What? That's his name? And why would a TV be hanging from a pole like that?
Who the hell are you? I don't know what's going on, so you better explain yourself. If this is some prank show, it's not funny.
You really are a yappy idiot. Now let's begin Operation World Destruction. The one-on-one P1 Climax!
Whoop.
P1 Climax?
I'm not in the mood to drag this out, so I'll just give a short rundown. The rules are simple. Win and you get to move on. Lose and you're stuck here.
Huh? You mean I have to fight Yucatan?
Oh, you really are a pain in the ass. If you're not gonna do this, then hurry up and die. Here we go! Persona!
A gust of wind blows, and I recognize Yucatan's persona before me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not only are we fighting, but we're doing it with our personas? This doesn't make any sense, and I don't even have my evoker with me. But when I look back at Yucatan, she's already got her bow drawn and pointing at me. Oh man, she's completely ready for this.
Whoa, hold on, Feather Pink. We can talk this out. I mean, you shouldn't be pointing that at people. Ah!
My desperate plea is in vain, and Yucatan shoots an arrow at me with no hesitation. I managed to dodge away just in time. Nice aim. I mean, wait.
Stop moving around, Junpei. Just give up now and let me kill you.
What the hell did I do to deserve this? Looks like I'm just gonna have to run. While avoiding the arrows raining down on me, I start a mad dash toward the train station.
Ow! What the heck?
That's what I said! Only the victor can leave the area. Now hurry up and get this fight started!
I reach out to where I hit something, and sure enough, there's an invisible wall there. I guess I can't go beyond those red pillars. Does this mean that I'm seriously in trouble here?
I hope you're prepared. Face me, evildoer. You're no match for Feather Pink. Strike out batter.
No, that wasn't very nice. Strike out batter? What the hell does that mean? Did I get promoted from a generic bad guy to a villain out of the blue? Well, I guess I'll just have to fight a bit and pray that it's enough to knock Yucatan back to her senses.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. How dare you, Featherman! I, Lord Junpei, will strike you down!
I love it. He's just rolling with it. But really, what else can he do? want to see his thing.
Final.
Actually, before we do that, comeback grand slam. Oh wow. Automatically activates after 10 rounds. Super butt. Yep, let's get some. What's that? Oh, it's just something that's there. Dang. Yeah, wreck your day.
Wait!
You're good. Here. Here.
I'm trying to. Woo. Come on. One more. Wait. There we go. Okay, there we go.
Oh, this macho glory.
Incredible.
Perfect swing.
He broke his bat. The snap. That was cool. Only 5 hits too. Wow, that's nice.
The Mook wins! Keep that up and keep winning!
He said the Mook wins.
Who are you calling a mook? Wait, Yucatan!
The red pillar's shadow, and Yucatan suddenly starts melting away like a black piece of candy. Just then, what looks like golden grains of sand fly up in the air and flow across the sky. That costume guy on the monitors disappeared. Does that mean the invisible walls I ran to are gone now too? Maybe.
What was that just now? Wasn't a dream, right? I slept a ton on the train after all.
I pinch myself and look around. Ow. The lights are still out in the city, and there's no one around. Could this really be the dark hour? The way that Yucatan disappeared seems familiar too.
Was that a shadow?
That was really cool. The Discord didn't let you know? I told you not to go anywhere, Rabbit. But it's alright though. It's all good. So Junpei fell asleep on the train, so he ended up missing all of his stops, so he ended up in Inaba. That's what happened. That's pretty much all you need to know, really. Yeah, we got to see him coach the baseball team a little bit and stuff, so that was nice also. He had a dream about winning a baseball game, and he was getting interviewed, and he was getting ready to propose to Chidori, and then the dream ended, and because something woke him up. But yeah, that hurt though. Oh, Chidori, rest in peace. And that was a fake Yucatan. The convenience store lights went out right around midnight, I think. Past midnight, it reminds me of the dark hour. That was our battlefield that we fought within 3 years ago.
Did the dark hour come back?
At the stroke of midnight, the world seamlessly stops in time, and the world becomes a place where only persona-using people like us can move around. During that time, people disappear and shadows show up instead. Well, I thought what happened was that regular people just turned to coffins, but apparently they disappear now, whatever. Normal people didn't even notice that this time exists. At the very least, the situation sure looks a lot like the Dark Hour.
But wait a sec. How'd I use my persona without an evoker?
Those with potential like us are able to summon personas by resolving ourselves to death. But in order to acquire the trigger for such resolve, we usually use these things called evokers that are shaped like guns. but during that fight, I was able to summon my persona, Trismegistus, just by thinking about it in my head. This feels like it's more dangerous than the Dark Hour. If that's the case, then could the disappearance of Misuru Senpai and the rest be related to this phenomenon?
Is that General Teddy guy behind this? We'd better step barefully.
Oh my god, he doesn't even know Teddy. Oh my gosh, I really want to play Q. I want to see these guys interact some more. Of course, it'll be different types of interaction because it's, they want to be older, but the costume dude told me to keep winning, but I don't know anything about this town. Well, just staying around here isn't going to do me any good, so I guess I should head back to the station for now. That's where the real Yucatan told me to wait.
Let's see here. Which way was it?
I started walking back the way I came, but something's obviously wrong. I mean, I don't think it took me this long to get here from the station to be this. What? I don't think it took me this long to get from the station to the store, and it might just be because of the fog. But the street poles and streets look distorted. A maze that changes every time you look at it. That in itself reminds me of the past. Was that a girl who needs help? Somebody might be getting attacked by something similar to that monstrous Yucatan. I mean, that monster that looked like Yucatan. The monstrous Yucatan. They would probably get along. Either that they either be buds or they would hate each other. There's like no in between. If that really was a shadow, then there's no way I can ignore this. The shadow operator's lethal. I'm the shadow operator's lethal weapon after all. I look towards where I heard the sound coming from, and I see a giant shopping center, like the one you find in the suburbs. The sign says Junes.
Oh, hey, I know that store. Every day's great.
Oh, that was fantastic. That was fantastic. He knows the song, well, sort of. I don't remember that place from a moment ago, but I'm positive that I heard the girl's scream come from there. She needs me to rescue her. No!
Hang on, I'm coming! Shadow Operative Junpei Iori is on the scene!
I force open the stuck automatic door with my hands and almost trip over a number of things while I run to the building. To be continued. Dang, maybe we could have done his, oh, whatever. Poor Junpei. We're doing this now. Oh, Margaret! Yo, it's Margaret! Okay. Headed to Inaba. Alright. Holy crap. That's all we can do right now also. Was wrong. Wandering Slugger. Okay. Okay. Headed to Inaba. Let's rock. Oh.
There appears to be quite a commotion.
So, huh? Okay, how does the Velvet Room work? Because she should be in the limo. Right now she's in the elevator. I know that's what the Protag and P3 have for the elevator. Alright, who understands how the Velvet Room works? Help me.
Sister.
Ooh, Theodore!
I've been wondering since yesterday. But what is going on in the outside world?
I believe you could say that those kids' ordeal is still continuing.
An ordeal, you say?
Yes. In other words, mankind's potential is being tested.
This is new to get to play as her. I wonder we're going to play as her brother. Is he playable? I can't remember. I know Margaret's playable. I can't remember if Theo is though.
Potential. Sister, where might Elizabeth be right now?
He doesn't know?
Abandoning the duties given to us by our master and going out into the outside world is normally forbidden to us. Why did Elizabeth go through all that just to head out into the outside world?
There's someone she's trying to save.
I'm sorry. It was presumptuous of me to ask.
I suddenly feel thirsty. Do you feel like drinking a cola?
A cola, you say?
My, don't tell me that you don't know what that is.
I believe it. He seems like somebody who wouldn't know.
Of course I do. Elizabeth told me about it.
Is he playable? Nice. Okay, I could not remember.
An ebon monster compressed into a metal cylinder, waiting for the moment its prison is released to spring into the eyes of the unwary spewing foam.
Quite. Well then, I task you with the acquisition of about 100 of these colas.
100? What's wrong with you?
You want me to do this? But cola only exists in the outside world.
I merely ask for the cola. How and where you perform your task is at your discretion, even if it takes you into the outside world.
Poor Theo. Is this how everybody treats him? Because I think he's the youngest out of the three.
Sister.
Yes, what is it?
While I'm out, may I go see what's going on outside?
That would be none of my business. All I asked you to do is go on an errand for me. Shouldn't you hurry? Our master will be returning soon.
Yeah, where does Igor go? Like, where is Igor when he's not in the Velvet Room?
Yes, I'll go at once.
I played 3 of these freaking games and the Velvet Room is still just so mysterious to me and everyone in it.
I guess it can't be helped that he's drawn to the outside world right now.
Right? I mean, there's nothing for him to do here. There's nobody here.
This current aberrance in the outside world is centered on that red-haired guest.
Oh, show.
And Persona users have gathered to it, as if caught up in that fate.
Wait.
Even my heart races just thinking about it.
Okay, he's talking about show. Okay, then she's talking about show, but I was like, but wait a minute. Femsi has red hair too, doesn't she? I forget. I don't remember. No, she doesn't. I never played Portable, so I don't know. Margaret and Elizabeth, they sometimes, they treat their brother like crap. Dang.
It's troublesome having siblings so brimming with curiosity.
Margaret's just tired. Margaret just wants a drink. Dealing with Theo and Elizabeth. Really? Really? Hey, unforgivable insult. Wavering heart. Oh, there's a lot happening right now. Okay. Who to protect? Alright, so let's do Yukari first, I guess. Because she's the one who showed up first. Then we'll do Ken. Oh, who's this over here? I have no idea. Yeah, that did not help at all. Alright. That's right, everyone split up. I remember now. Okay. Yucatan, unforgivable insult is what it says. Let's watch it. Everything is still, and it feels like I'm left behind in the flow of time.
Like I thought, there's something wrong with the entire town. This is just like the dark hour.
The dark hour. Leaving the fog aside, this town situation seems very similar to back then. There is a small pang in my heart when I think back on some long-forgotten sensations. But I don't feel anxious. Just like back then, I'm going to save the people close to me.
Anyway, I've got to meet up with Junpei so we can look for Mitsuru-senpai and the others.
That's easy enough to say, but the entire town has become something like a maze, and I'm having trouble getting closer to the station. Since I left the others at Junes, I've walked for quite a distance.
Oh, I wonder if everyone's okay. I'm worried about Kikuno-san too. If only Fuka was here.
The sound of the helicopter faded away quickly after it left. The town is oddly quiet. I'm actually glad that there aren't any people around though. Since I didn't have any time to change, I'm still in my feather pink costume. She'd be getting bombarded. Everyone want pictures and autographs. It didn't bother me much when I was in the helicopter, but just imagining walking around like this where other people might see me would be embarrassing beyond belief. Wait, because everyone sees you like this on TV though, don't they?
That's quite a bizarre look you have there, Yukari.
Mitsuru-senpai?
That's funny. Homegirl she just screams. I see a familiar silhouette through the fog. Wait, what? Why is she dressed like a villain for my show? I mean, I know that she's never been all that interested in fashion, but in any case, I'm relieved to see her.
Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Are Fuka and Akihiko-senpai with you too? Where's Aigis?
Who knows? Most likely disgracing herself in some unsightly way somewhere. She's capable of getting herself killed on her own.
Huh? Mitsuru-senpai?
Yeah, Mitsuru don't talk like that. You don't blame him. They want your autograph Super Sentai toys. Yeah, they are pretty popular.
Don't you think so? You came to this place to do battle to begin with. Isn't that so, Yukari Takeba?
Something's not right. I recall something from the files about the previous Pre-1 Grand Prix. When two people would meet, their words would be twisted, and raging them until a fight ensued. Is that what's happening here?
Mitsuru-senpai, are you all right? Are you really hearing what I'm saying?
Ah, forgive me. We're both under the same circumstances, so let's get along. We were both released from those foolish restraints of our fathers, after all.
Ooh. Ooh. That's probably gonna sting. That repulsive laugh causes something to snap within me. Yep, that would do it. Dad, yep. Play Persona 3, kids. I don't care if there's a trap or not. Before I realize it, I'm shouting back at Mitsuru-senpai.
Don't play games with me. You promised me that we'd fulfill our dad's wishes, that we'd have them watch over us as we work together.
You tell him, Yucatan.
Hold it right there! Please stop fighting over me!
Huh? What the?
A strange round object bounds between us. Huh? Is this somebody in a costume? Wait, I remember seeing this in the files that Kikuno-san had prepared for us. This is a Persona user from Inaba. I think the person wearing it was named Teddy. Wait, it's talking now.
Wowza! I was drawn to the smell of beauties, but here's a couple that are dressed kinda weird.
Yeah, okay. I might not be dressed very sensibly right now, but you're the one wearing a full body animal suit.
But this isn't Michan. It's a complete fake trying to mimic Michan's beautiful bod.
Michan? You mean Mitsuru-senpai? Hold on a sec. A fake?
That's right. This Michan is made of shadows and boom!
You just get wrecked. Just then, Mitsuru-senpai kicks Teddy square in the face. And the suit goes flying with tremendous force and rolls to the edge of the stream. He doesn't move a muscle from there. I wonder if he's still alive. This kid, he just goes limp.
Now bring on the ring.
This may be a fake Mitsuru-senpai, but it looks exactly like the real thing. She raises her hand. 4 red posts fall down from the sky and slam to the ground, surrounding us. Just then, I noticed that Mitsuru-senpai's eyes are shining in a burning golden color.
Are you really a fake Mitsuru-senpai?
Yes, I didn't intend to hide that fact from. I am a duplicate, recreated from exactly different Mitsuru-senpais. What?
You took Mitsuru-senpai's form and mocked my dad. I will not forgive this.
I'm in a simple fit of rage. A phenomenon similar to the Dark Hour, a tower that looks like Tartarus. Anything could happen now, and it wouldn't surprise me. But for this thing to take on the form of my best friend and do what it did, it's absolutely unforgivable.
You're a shadow, right? I won't show you any mercy.
That's also sweet. I love seeing how much P13 has grown. Because she used to always feel so uncomfortable around Mitsuru, and now she just straight up called her a best friend. Oh, it's great. My heart.
Final.
Okay, how do we...
Fill the opponent with arrows.
the moves. She has like no moves. All right. Ooh, what happens when I do this? It didn't do anything.
Prepared.
Yeah, shoot her. This song.
Keep rushing them.
Them kicks, you see her? Homegirl with the kicks. Look at her. She gets the high kick up in this piece. Oh, here we go.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
Yeah.
Going for the kill. Attack.
They count that as 25 hits.
And there you have it.
That ranger pose. The song was a banger. Yeah, time to make history. I need to change it. But, you know, for when they do their insta-kills. Or maybe I'll just leave it. I don't know. The moment my victory was decided, I hear something shatter. The red post begin to crumble. And the creature that had taken on Michiru Senpai's form begins to melt.
Yikes! Gross! Oh, but she really was a shadow.
I can't help but wonder at the bizarre sight. That's when Teddy comes rushing over, his footsteps making a strange squeaky sound. Thank goodness. It looks like he hasn't been hurt too badly.
Are you okay? Are you hurt at all?
Nah, but thanks. I'm just a bit ashamed of myself. I knew that was a trap, but I couldn't keep myself from getting worked up. And that wasn't even the real Mitsuru, but a shadow. It's not even funny.
It's okay. It's okay. When the topic of my dad came up, I lost my cool. I knew as soon as she brought up her dad, I was like, uh-oh. I thought, I really sorted out my feelings about him, too.
Don't feel bad. I mean, I have a keen nose, but I have to get up close and personal to sniff out the difference.
With that, Teddy turns to face me and his nose twitches. Huh? That must be a very elaborate costume. Or maybe it's not a costume at all. In either case, it seems this Teddy character has a search ability like Fuku's persona. Persona.
Really?
Persona.
Thanks. I survived thanks to you.
Hey. Feather pink.
One must be kind to the ladies. That's the family motto of the Teddy clan.
If you say so.
They smart girl.
You're a persona user from this town, right?
Yeah, just let it be.
I'm Yukari Takiba, a member of the Shadow Operatives. Does that mean anything to you?
Oh, you must be a friend of Michan then, Yuka-chan. So, are those clothes a uniform or something?
Yuka-chan, huh? Actually, there's a good reason why I'm dressed like this.
And she just doesn't explain it.
I can sense at least 2 reasons right around here.
Good lord.
Hey, what do you... Hey! Feather smash!
Yeah, wreck his day.
How cruel! I was just saying hello.
No, you were being inappropriate.
Ooh, no wonder you're a hero of Justice Featherman Victory. Even the cold female boss Michan didn't stand a chance against you.
I hear a voice and turn around to discover that a TV has somehow appeared behind us without either of us noticing. General Teddy is on the screen, and he had been like he had been while I was in the helicopter. The more I look at him, the more he looks just like the Teddy standing next to me. But they're different people, right? He might even be a fake, just like the copy of Michiru Senpai that I just fought too.
I know you're here, you imposter! Stop hiding and show yourself! All you did was roll on the ground, but you've got quite a cheeky mouth. But whatever. The real Michan's execution show is gonna start soon, you know?
Execution?
You can't miss this event. The Execution Queen is going to be executed herself.
Oh, the irony.
If you don't want that to happen, maybe you should stop dallying around like this and hurry to the tower where I am, Yuka-chan! Hey, hold it right there! Give Mid-chan and the others back!
Ignored. And just like that, General Teddy disappears from the screen. Misuru Senpai is going to be executed. I have to put a stop to it. I really want to find Junpei, but I might have to leave him for later.
Oh no, we have to hurry and save her. Teddy, didn't you say that you have a keen nose?
Yep. You want me to find Mid-chan with my nose, right? Well, I can't stop sneezing in this red fog, though.
Oh, so that's why you were sneezing when you got here. So, it would be helpful if you could search for her.
I'll do it. If Mid-chan's in trouble, I can't rest until she's safe.
Thanks. Having you come along is really reassuring.
Wowza bo bowza! I've been recognized for my skills! I, Teddy, swear to be your knight from this moment forth!
Oh, well, Labbers hear that. Teddy salutes grandly in the middle of the speech, then sneezes loudly. I heard that the persona users of Inaba had different personalities, but it's true that it can be kind of fun.
Well then, shall we get going, Sir Knight? You can tell me more about your friends, too.
Oh, God.
But the next time you try something funny, I'll blast you with a hyper feather shot. Got it?
Like, how are you going to be embarrassed about people seeing this and you were just so into your role?
Ah, you're so cruel, Yuka-chan!
You gotta own it, girl. I decided to head towards that Tartarus-like structure with Teddy, and we immediately begin dashing in that direction. Sorry, Junpei. You have to wait just a little bit longer. Okay. Alright, that's it. To be continued. Alright. Well then. It's Ken. 1 week since you looked at me. To the tower. Ken and Koro-chan. Wavering heart is what it says. Ugh. Oh, this is nice. It's only been about an hour. This is great. I love it.
Another dead end.
I sigh for the upting time that day, and Koromaru and I trade glances. While searching for that mysterious shadow that appeared to look so much like Ikutsuki, we ended up on the Samigawa floodplain that flows through Inaba. We went down the stairway in Junes without incident, but from there, the town was shrouded in a red mist, and every path twisted like a maze, turning us away from the direction we want to go. Having gone for so long without finding any meaningful information, I was starting to worry a little. In any case, this entire situation, a town filled with red fog at the stroke of midnight, turning into another world, and the appearance of another tower that looks just like Tartarus.
Careful, Koromaru. At this rate, I wouldn't be surprised if we ran into shadows.
Yeah. Koromaru seems to nod. Still, this really is like the dark hour. It never truly ended. While I had been living my life in peace, like a child, the world was still in danger. And I was left out in the cold.
Why didn't anyone tell me anything?
This is like voice in the fall.
I'm definitely strong enough to fight beside everyone else. Being removed from the unit just because of my age isn't fair.
That's right.
Right?
Nobody knew about it, man.
Who's there?
This is a very new thing. I shout out the fog, and a dark shape nonchalantly walks out of the mist towards us. Koromaru begins to growl.
And you're irritated about it.
Oh, that unnerving smile.
Is that me?
The shape turns out to be two figures, me and Koromaru. It's like looking into a mirror.
What's the meaning of this? Even if you try to deceive us with those appearances, it's no use.
I feel a wave of malevolence from the shadow that took my form. I ready my spear and take a fighting stance. I'm not deceived. This is definitely an enemy.
Being a child only on the surface, peaceful only on the surface, friends only on the surface. Aren't such things only nuisances? Shut up. I know how you feel because
Shut
I'm
up.
you. Or to be more precise, I'm a perfect copy based on everything there is to you. That's why I can tell what you're thinking, what dissatisfies you, and how much you desire to fight. So what? What does what I'm thinking have anything to do with you?
I can't help but raise my voice at what the other me says. It's as if he could see straight into my heart and say exactly what hurts me the most. I can feel my hands trembling in agitation. I had to calm down. That thing isn't me. Oh, don't say that aloud.
It does involve me. I mean, you want to fight, don't you? Then we have the same objective. What? Persona.
Oof. Woof. Yeah, shut up, Shadow Kid.
Crap!
A Koromaru's sharp barking brings me to my senses. The enemy appears to have summoned a persona exactly like mine, Kalanemi. It attacks, striking directly at me. It's too close. I can't dodge.
Look out, kid!
Hey, Kanji.
Gah!
Dang.
Oh.
What am I doing? I need to focus. I desperately try to sort out what just happened. Somebody tall jumped in front of me. Did he protect me? The person who was struck dead on by the persona's attack falls heavily to his knees. I'm instantly reminded of another time, when someone else died protecting me. Shinji! I've made the same mistake again.
Damn it! Hey kid, what are you walking your dog around here for? And such a goddamn adorable dog, too.
Kanji!
Huh?
That wasn't what I meant to say. Hurry up and find somewhere safe. Things are dangerous here right now.
You're...
I stared dumbfounded at the man who shielded me. This must be Kanji Tatsumi, one of the Inaba persona users describing the files I went over during the helicopter flight. He still seems okay. That's a relief. Actually, he appears to have a lot of energy to spare. He must be really tough.
Kanji-kun, here comes another! Sukuna Hikura, go!
Who was that? That sounded nothing like Naruto to me for a moment. The sound of heavy collision echoes across the floodplain. A fake Koromaru tried to attack Kanji-san, but it was hit by the persona of another person, who came running towards us through the fog. Is Naoto Shirogane, another persona user in Inaba.
Kanji-kun, you were being reckless again. Are you alright?
They're teaming up, I love it.
Naoto, grab the kid and get out of here. I'll take care of this.
Bravery and recklessness are not the same thing. We'll do something about this.
Naoto-san turns to face me. Does this person know about me?
You're Kanemata, a member of the Shadow Operatives Emergency Special Suppression Unit, correct? And you're Koromaru-san. Please lend us your help. We want to return this town to its normal state.
Huh? Shadow operatives? You a persona user too? Wait, does that mean the dog's got a persona too?
It's pretty freaking wild.
Looks like we have some more shitty ghosts. Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and make a decision. Which of you is fighting me?
I think I can only choose Ken.
But your captured companions are having their powers drained, and things may become irreversible if you don't hurry. What? What are you doing to them? Who knows? Why don't you find out for yourselves? In any case, bring on the ring.
Bring on the ring. When the other me raises his spear into the air, 4 shining pillars fall from the sky to surround us, glowing faintly.
Yeah, a barrier! Indeed. It must mean that unless we fight and win, we won't be able to proceed any further.
Okay.
Oh good, you understand. That makes things easier. This will be a one-on-one battle. Can we start fighting already? I can't wait any longer.
Cut the bullshit, you fake! You just said it was one-on-one, so what's with the dog?
What, this? The mud hardly counts. He's just a weapon after all.
Yo, Koromaru was a whole lot better than you were back in P3, man. Sorry, you're not the unit we used in in-game. It was definitely the dog. Kanji-san and Naoto-san are standing between me and this double, as if to protect me. I step forward past them. It was a good shot and everything. Woo! I've been too naive. Not only did I let this thing's words deceive me, but I let myself make the same old mistakes I had before. Even worse, it just called Koromaru nothing more than a weapon. It's been a while since I last felt this emotion. I can't let this go unpunished.
You've been too conceited. I didn't understand anything at all.
Ken-kun?
Naoto, don't butt into this. Comes a time when a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
At least Kanji can sense that, man.
Ken, huh? I got your back, so settle this for yourself.
Kanji-san takes a seat on the ground. Naoto-san sees this, then holsters her gun and nods to me. They're so awkward, but I'm thankful for their kindness right now.
Thank you. I will win this. Let's go, Koromaru.
Let's go. As I raise my spear, the image of someone standing protectively in front of me resonates with me. Wait, hold on. The image of someone standing protectively in front of me resonates with me. From back then and again just now. The shadow that looks like me stands before me. If I defeat it, I wonder if I'll be able to change. Cool. Yeah, it's Ken. What's going on, Kasuno Kai? 98. He's a baby. He's a baby.
Finally.
I love it. Burn Madrid. Go to Burn Madrid. Wait a minute. Koromaru attack. Oh. Wait, so how do we use personas then? Baptism of light and darkness, dear God.
No good.
Wait!
Koromaru. Here goes attack, Koromaru. Here goes attack, Koromaru.
Wait! I'm trying to do his insta kill. Wait! Okay. It didn't work. Oh Lord! Can I restart that? I want to see it. Because I don't want to have to fight him again. Because he's actually hard. We're about to die. I might just let him kill me, honestly.
Here I come.
I keep getting hit! Lord! We're dead. That was disappointing. Do it again. Seems like Ken took custody of Koromaru. Yeah, that's basically what had happened. And Ken lives in the dorm because he goes to the school now.
Finally.
Here goes Koromaru. Go.
Kanji. Oh Lord. Oh come on. Wait. Come on. Hit him with that sexy landslide. God. Why can't I hit you? That's not fair. We have the exact same reach. Why is it not working for me? Nonsense. Yeah, get him. This is what I wanted originally. Oh wait, he has his Volker. That's fine.
Now's not the time for me to give up.
That was what I wanted originally.
There's a reason I need to get stronger.
Cool. But yeah, how are you doing, Cons? That was good to see you. Okay, disappear. Actually, let me see. How old he be? I'm not doing that. I'm getting the calculator for that one because I don't want to waste time. 2012. Oh, he wouldn't be. Ooh, you know what? He wouldn't be in high school yet. He's just under it. He's in 9th grade. I forget, in Japan they start at 10th grade. Yeah, so he's gonna be going into high school. Actually, 98. Isn't he like the same age as like the Phantom Thieves? That's funny. Playing a bit of cross tag for a bit. Oh yeah, cross tag. Ooh, maybe I should play the Persona story for cross tag battle. I don't know. I have cross tag battle. Maybe I'll do that later. Because there are a bunch of other stories. Like there's a Ruby story and there's a Blaze Blue and stuff. I don't know. Probably your favorite Ultimate Attack. Oh, this one? You like this one? Okay, nice. Just as the document said, 2 of them were summoning their personas without having to use invokers. Because of that, I thought that perhaps I would be able to do so as well. And that was right. But being able to summon personas like this should only be possible in that TV world. Has something changed to make this place the same as that other world? While I was thinking about that, I watched the thing that had taken my shape melt into a puddle, like a burning candle. Koromaru sniffs suspiciously at the puddle of black goo and barks once.
Is this a shadow?
Huh? I thought somebody's shadow was supposed to turn into a persona when you beat it.
Kanji-kun, didn't you notice? That wasn't a shadow that came out of Ken-kun. It must have been a fake created to bear his likeness.
By the bear.
The most obvious evidence of that is how both fighters were able to summon personas in battle.
Defeating your own shadow makes them into your persona? I see. So that's how you acquired the power of personas.
Huh? That's not how it went for you guys?
Nope.
Yes, we do things a little differently. In any case, thank you.
It's fine. Ow.
Yeah, he got hit right in the chest.
Kanji-kun, are you alright?
I'm sure he's in pain.
I'm sorry. It's my fault that you got hurt.
Hey, it's nothing. But, to make up for it...
Yes, what is it?
You think maybe I could, like, pat you on the back or something?
What? Why this song? Why this music? Why saxophones? Why does he look like a younger Akechi? King grows up to be Akechi. He changed his name.
What?
I suddenly remember something. According to the material I read in the helicopter, the participants of the P1 Grand Prix were all given nicknames that were embarrassing, but had a kernel of truth. If I recall correctly, Kanji's was Beefcake Emperor. What exactly does that mean?
Oh wow, this is amazing! Oh my god, he's an albino Shiva! This is totes adorbs! Shiva!
I love this. Oh my, Kanji is great. Either you love Kanji or you're wrong.
Oh, you meant Koromaru.
Huh? Who else? Who's a good dog? Who's got himself a persona? Is it you? Is it you?
I love this. This is incredible.
We don't have time for this, Kanji-kun. Perhaps later.
Right. Sorry about that, Koro-chan.
Kanji-san gently lets Koromaru go and pulls himself together before turning to me.
There's something I'd like to ask you, Ken-kun. Did you see the Midnight Channel broadcast that came on earlier?
The one where Mitsuru-san and her friends were crucified, right? Was that for real?
I saw it while we were in the helicopter. We were searching for them after they went missing.
I see. And it's quite possible that what was shown on the Midnight Channel was true.
I have no conclusive evidence that the video was real, but we ought to consider that it was. If that fake me wasn't lying, then they're in danger. We have to hurry and rescue them.
Indeed. Please allow me to get a better grasp of the situation first. Are there any other members of the Shadow Operatives here?
There are 3 of us, including me. Oh, and if we manage to meet up with another one who might be here, that would make 4. I came with Yukari-san and Labras-san. It seems that Junpei-san got here on his own as well. We split up at Junes, and we're now on the move separately. Labras-san headed to the tower, and Yukari-san went to find Junpei-san. Koromaru and I are, We're pursuing someone in particular.
Koromaru is an adorable dog.
Someone in particular? Is this person related to the case?
He's got to be an old dog now. Like, and then during the time of Arena, no. But now it's 2020. Like, he's got to be like super old, isn't he?
I don't know yet, but I'm positive that he attacked our helicopter.
I see. All right then. Is there anything you know about what's happening in this town and that tower that suddenly appeared?
Naoto-san points to the tower looming out of the fog. The tower is dimly illuminated by the red light of the moon, and there's an eerie silence. It's just like back then.
Is this reminiscent of the dark hour that you have experience with?
The Dark Hour.
That's...
The Dark Hour. Hearing those words come out of Naoto-san's mouth baffles me. What's happening here in Inaba is quite similar to the Dark Hour. The appearance of that tower, the shadows. No matter how you think about it, there's no denying the similarities with the case from 3 years ago. I speak from experience. I can't feign ignorance, but how much am I allowed to tell them about what happened 3 years ago? Seeing me hesitate, Naoto-san looks serious for a moment before speaking up quietly.
You do know something, but it's difficult to explain. Is that accurate?
Koromaru's an old man. Koromaru's old and decrepit. Have they said anything about Makoto Yuki? He's been mentioned not by name, but he has been mentioned during the story of Arena 1. Mitsuru was thinking about it at one point before too. Matter of fact, I think they thought about it at one point too. Ken and Yukari, but they never said his name or anything. Like a second ago, he was just thinking about Shinji. He was talking about how Kanji just protected him the same way Shinji did, but Shinji died. Spoilers. Play Persona 3. It's great.
Yes, I'm sorry.
But yeah, what else? And we know that Elizabeth is on a journey. Actually, yeah. Elizabeth's route in Arena 1. Her entire thing, she's on a journey to try to find him and save him. So yeah. At least that's her reason for neglecting her duties and everything and stuff. Yeah, she's trying to find a way to save him. We don't know if she's gonna succeed or fail, but we know that's her thing right now. Shinji was your favorite character? Shinji was great, man. Shinji's awesome.
I can understand well why you're keeping your lips tight, but...
This abnormality may be a continuation of the case we have been involved in. If that's so, then I feel guilty about dragging these innocent people into it. Is this how Mitsuru-san always feels? As I'm lost in thought, Kanji-san slaps me on the back.
Hey, stop playing hard to get and just spill the beans already. You know you can count on us.
Kanji-kun's right. Mitsuru-san and the others are close to us too. They must be saved as quickly as possible. Don't we have the same objective here? And there's no reason that we shouldn't be cooperating with each other.
Close to you.
Oh, why are we backing down? Okay. Since they call the people I care for close to them as well, and seem to be seriously worried about them, I don't feel the need to hide anything from them anymore. This would be like the greatest thumbnail right here. Let's be real now. These people saved me without regard for their own safety, after all.
I see. So that's what happened. But even the document I read reported that Shuji Akutsuki had died. What is going on here?
We exchanged what information. Oh yeah, cons. Okay, so when Yukari, Labrys, Yukari, and Ken and Koromaru were in the helicopter, and they were trying to get onto the roof of Junes, and Ken got some binoculars to look down the roof. They saw like a body, and he was like, "Holy crap, that's Akutsuki." They don't know where he is now. They made it down there. He was nowhere in sight, so he's looking for Akutsuki. At least what they think to be Akutsuki. It was wild. Because, like, I know, and you know, and you know I know, and I know you know, that he gone. He's supposed to be gone. We exchanged what information we have, or we each have. Our struggle from 3 years ago. Ordinary people would never understand my story, but now Naoto-san and Kanji-san listen to me with serious expressions. And likewise, I hear about their struggle last year. Naoto-san tells me that their own experience is something that most people would have trouble comprehending as well. We come to understand that what we've gained through our struggles is the same as well. The feeling that me, Yukari-san, Labra-san, and even Koromaru had while descending into Inaba, and Kanji-san's and Naoto-san's feelings about fighting now are the same. We're all fighting to protect something precious to us. Yeah! Oh, you missed a lot, man. But hey, this will get you up to speed.
Alright. If that's the case, then it'd be fastest if we just charge straight into that tower. Oh!
God.
Hold
My
on.
leg.
We should head to Junes for now. It's possible that the others have gathered there.
Okay.
And your injuries are considerable, Kanji-kun. I'll accompany you.
Huh? Don't I have any say in?
No, you don't.
Kanji-kun.
Fine.
They are so freaking adorable together.
What will you do, Ken-kun? Coming to Junes with us is one idea.
Kanji-san's hurt pretty badly. This is my fault for letting my guard down. Still, would it be right to leave them and continue to the tower alone, just because I'm worried about the others? I still haven't found Ikusuke either. What's the right answer here? What could I do in this situation?
Hey, what's the holdup? This should be a no-brainer for you.
Huh?
Your buddies are in danger, so you want to go save them, right? And stop wasting your time thinking about it and go.
Kanji-san.
There's no need to be concerned about us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone resembling Ikutsuki on our way to Junes. There's no time. You need to hurry. Once we've met up with our friends, we'll find you again.
Thank you. Koromaru and I will head to that tower.
Ha! That's all you had to say from the start. Careful, though. Another fake might try to jump you like the one here did.
Yes, I know. I won't let my guard down anymore.
I look Kanji-san straight in the eye. He's a tall guy, but I only had to look up a little to do so. 3 years ago, when I was still in elementary school, I looked up at my taller senpais and strove to become like them. Since then, I suppose I've become impatient without realizing it. I lost sight of what was around me. I felt as if I was the only one being left behind.
Good. Now get going.
The lighting's kind of different. Whatever. Kanji-san tussles my hair and puts his hand on my shoulder.
Right. Please be careful, you two.
Yeah. Dog. With a slight feeling of embarrassment and yet nostalgia, I run off along with Koromaru. These Persona users were a little closer to my age than Mitsuru-san and Sanada-san, and they're different from my other senpai at Gekogan High. Little different. Oh, but yeah, Kanzon, if you have any specific questions about what's going on here, I will do my very best to answer them. Kaji now has a little brother. Right is great, and he's got a dog! A new meaning and new companions. I'm sure that is not just my imagination. I mean, that goes for anybody. Like, I can do my best to answer the questions. Assuming that they've been answered. Assuming that the game has answered them at this point. I'm sure that is not just my imagination, and my heart feels a little lighter now. As I turn the corner, the view before me opens up. I see a slope leading to the tower up on the hill. To be continued! Hey! Alright, let's go see Junpei again. Junpei! Oh, what are these? New companions is what it says. Alright, let's... yeah. Who to protect? Because I probably should have looked at the time, but the time's fine. We have plenty of time. Because we actually started on time. It's great. After I dash into Junes, I rush up the first set of stairs I could find.
And there's something about being in an empty department store that just makes me want to run around.
Right? I get that. Okay, that's a stupid thing to say, even for me. But it's true, though. You just want to just start booking it, going everywhere, man. Anyway, as I say that, I hear another scream. Oh, right. I need to rescue whoever that is first. I see what appears to be a rooftop on the other side of the doorway, and I slam the door open. I can see banners for things like takoyaki and yakisoba set up in an open space. Oh, this is what shopping centers in the countryside are like. There are two girls standing in the central area, and they both turn to look at me. Could my gallant entry have caught the attention of both of them? One of them is a dark-haired girl holding a fan like a weapon, and the other, huh? I feel like I've seen her before.
Huh?
Hey! Resang! That face, that voice, could it be?
Holy, whoa! Risette? The real Risette? Seriously?
This is so awesome.
And who are you?
She tilts her head cutely and looks at me with eyes brimming with tears. Whoa, it really is Risette. I have her DVDs. Well, what should I do? Alright, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm elated for my unexpected good luck, and I rush between the two girls, reflexively shielding Risette.
I'm the guy who's gonna save you. Don't you fear, now I'm here.
Oh yeah, I pulled it off. I bet that definitely won Risette over.
And you are? After what you've done to the town and how you've been protecting a fake, you must be the culprit.
The what now?
What does she mean, culprit? I'm Junpei Iori, and I protect justice more than anything else.
Don't play dumb. You did such horrible things to Labris, and now you've gotten Matsuro-san and the others. Put this town back to normal, at once!
Huh? Who? Wait, isn't that the name of Aigis' sister? Yukata mentioned her. Wait, she mentioned Mitsuru-senpai too. Crap, I think this girl's really misunderstanding me.
Wait, there's a misunderstanding. Something's not right here. We need to talk this over.
I desperately try to explain myself, but somebody weakly tugs on my sleeve. I turn around and get an up-close and personal view of the real Risette. Oh man, she's cute. I don't think she's doing that.
Please, won't you help me? That scary girl is picking on me. She's so mean.
This is stressing you out. Why is it stressing you out? You don't even know what's going on. You can really tell which one's a fake and which one's a real. Yeah, it's pretty obvious right now.
Huh? Okay, she looks scary, but she doesn't look like a bad person. Actually, she's kind of cute.
If you won't come, then I'll make the first move. Go Konohana Sakuya!
The persona, the shape that appeared when the dark-haired girl called out was definitely a persona. Is she a persona user too? If that's the case,
Persona!
It's time to fight, kids. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Just as I'm accusing him that he's a good guy. You've been there. You get the picture. Getting accused of something that you didn't do. I hear you. No way she would say something like that. What was I saying? Where were we? The girl's persona comes flying towards me, breathing flames, and clashes with my own persona with a sound like glass smashing into glass. The two persona. Oh wait, he uses fire too. They both use Agi. Oh, they're gonna burn everyone's dread. The two personas are locked against each other in combat. The dark-haired girl seems surprised at my ability to summon a persona too.
Like I was saying, can you wait a sec? Why are you doing this? Violence isn't the answer, you know.
Don't waste your breath. I will protect my friends and my town.
Not even listening. On closer inspection, the dark-haired girl's eyes are dead serious. I can sense her powerful determination through the power of her persona. But I can't hold her back any longer. This isn't good. Hey.
Whoa!
What a pain! What are you, stupid or something?
The dark-haired girl gets blasted across the area with a scream. When I turn back in surprise, I see another long-haired persona. What? This is a totally unexpected turn of events. Reset has a persona too? And that persona made that attack just now?
How long are you gonna keep up this stupid charade? Cheap sob stories don't bring in the ratings these days. What use are friends anyway?
What?
I'm surprised to hear words like that coming out of this cute pop idol. What's wrong, Risette?
That's not true. I try harder because of my friends. They make me stronger. They give me people to live up to and people to protect.
That's right. Junpei just, poor Junpei. He's got to figure everything out on his own. He's doing it though. He's doing a really good job considering he knows nothing and didn't get any extra help ahead of time. Because everyone else, they've been reading like those files, so they know who everyone is already. Like Naoto and Yukari and Ken, they know what is going on too. So there's that.
And if you deny that strength, then I cannot lose against you.
Yeah. Yep, I can understand that feeling. She's right. Oh crap. Does this mean that I jumped into this thing and immediately took the wrong idea? Well, I took the wrong side? Or idea.
You make me sick. Hey, aren't you supposed to be on my side? Hurry up and deal with her.
It's like I'm just changing words completely. Yikes. Rizette's face is even scarier than anything I've seen Yuka-tan pull off. To think that she's this kind of girl, when she looks so cute. Appearances can be deceiving, huh?
No.
Though I feel like my world's being crushed. I recall that Yuka-tan wannabe I met earlier. I couldn't tell if she was real or fake at first either. Could this be a fake Rosette too? Dang, there's no way to tell. Alright.
Hey, say something, you baseball freak.
That'll probably, she has no reason to know that.
Sorry.
Huh?
I can't do anything on my own. And people have been helping me all the time until now, too. But because I can't do anything by myself, I want to stay strong for someone else. That's why, even if you're the real Rosette, I can't side with you.
Junpei, a real one. Yeah, I said it. That was something I learned from back then that I've been telling the kids. Well, that doesn't mean that everything you do gets results, though. Even then, I'm only standing here right now because of the support of everyone else.
What's with these cheap cliches? Take a look in the mirror before you say stuff like that. Oh well, I guess it's fine. It would have been more fun if the two of you actually went at it. But I'll invite you both to my last concert before the world ends. Now, bring on the ring!
The face of the teen idol. The face of the teen idol I know so well distorts, and her eyes change color into an eerie gold. When Rosette raises a hand, 4 red pillars crash down from the sky through the fog and slam into the 4 corners of the food court. Oh, I recognize this. Looks like I was right.
You're not the culprit?
That's what he was trying to tell you.
I'm Junpei Iori, the nuclear warhead of the Shadow Operative Missile. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Shadow operatives? You mean Mitsuru-san?
Yep, that's right. Can you stand back a little? It hardly counts as an apology, but I'll take care of this for you.
Let's go, son! Okay.
Final.
There's we can just kind of do whatever.
Wait! Woman!
Okay.
Come on, Tristan against this!
Yeah.
Wait!
You're good. Combo attack.
Destroy you.
Kicking it into sip.
Do it again. Actually, we did do that. We got it.
Here's my true power.
Might as well. I wasn't expecting to end up with 100 right then.
Perfect swing.
Wrecked your day. Wrecked your day.
crap. Man, that was tough.
Hey. A stylish victory, of course. Even though my ears are still ringing. When the red pillar's shadow, the fake reset crumbles, then melts. Yeah, that's going into my personal nightmare fuel folder for a while. Maybe I can use this as a new story for Junpei's Believe It or Don't. Oh, Junpei's Believe It or Don't. Forgot all about that one.
Thank you, Junpei-san. I'm Yukiko Imagi.
Yukiko-san, huh? Are you a high schooler from around here? Can I ask you something?
Huh? Are you hitting on me?
Oh my god.
What? Come on, really? I just want to know what's going on in this town.
Freaking boy. Dang. Yukiko.
I'm sorry. I get caught up with weird people too often. I mean, you've got a beard and a baseball bat.
Stereotype it.
Come on, you're treating me more like a criminal suspect than a dude who's hitting on you. I'm not a bad guy, okay? But I can see how you get caught up in situations like that. I mean, you are cute. When it happens, use the Junpei-style stranger danger technique.
Yeah, he said, I'm gonna teach you how to beat them up.
The Junpei style? Oh, is that like Hanayagi style?
Something like that. I teach kids baseball, and I also teach them basic self-defense from suspicious people.
Junpei! Yo! He's being an upstanding citizen, man. Protecting the kids.
Stranger danger technique number 1. First, you have to yell really loud. Always start by yelling for help.
Huh, okay.
What?
Like that?
Yeah, that was pretty promising. Huh?
Yukiko-senpai, get away from him! Himiko!
Oh my god. You know, Yukiko be doing this stuff on purpose. She be acting like she dumb. She be acting like she's space. You already know, real talk, Yukiko low-key just wants to watch the whole world burn. Reset is standing near the entrance of the food court, even though she disappeared only a moment ago. Could this be the real one this time? But she has a persona now, and I feel like she's just as menacing as the fake one from before.
Get away from her, you perv!
Holy crap, that was close. This is a misunderstanding, Reset. A misunderstanding.
Turns out luck isn't on my side today. Like is actively working against me. I get called a perv by my favorite teen idol, and when I learn she has a persona, she hits me with it.
Hold on, Risei-chan. He has a beard, but he's not a creep.
That's just, apparently that's just a thing. Is that a thing in Japan or something? Or is that just for the world of persona? I don't know. Like, if you have a beard, you're probably a creep.
Huh?
Now that I think about it. Wait a minute, Akihiko has a beard too, but they didn't call him a creep. It's because he has muscles. That's what it is. They said, he's ripped! And they let him pass. That's exactly what happened. I decided. Reset finally stops attacking when she hears Yukiko-san call out, and I desperately explain what I've been through up to now. But wow. This really is Reset. The real Reset. Maybe luck's actually on my side after all. Okay, we gotta choose, Junpei. Which one is it? Is it on your side or not?
I'm so sorry. I thought Yukiko-senpai was screaming because she was being assaulted.
She was practicing.
But I'm glad you're okay. I figured that if I came to the food court, there'd be someone else here.
I'm glad you're okay too, Risei-chan. And it looks like you can use your persona to fight now? That's amazing!
It's true that Reset's persona was impressive. And that and with her calling me a perv, I feel like this experience is going to traumatize me.
So, this is Junpei Iori. He's supposedly a nuclear landmine for the Shadow Operatives.
Oh, so you're one of Mitsuru-san's team. I'm Risei Kujikawa. It's nice to meet you.
You too. Just call me Junpei. And that's supposed to be nuclear warhead, okay?
A nuclear landmine sounds like a huge weakness, doesn't it? That's not what I want to be known as. Then again, neither of these two seem to have much interest in me, do they?
So, why are you here, Junpei-san? Are you on duty?
Well, I kinda overslept. And then I found out that Mitsuru-senpai and the others are missing. This town's been turned into this...
Huh? Mitsuru-san and the others are missing? Are they okay?
She didn't know. Oh, she didn't know that yet. That's right.
Well, the Midnight Channel came on again, and General Teddy said there'd be another tournament. It seems that's where they're being held.
Huh? What's the Midnight Channel? It sounds kind of like an adult-rated cable show.
It really does.
They've already been captured? We've got to hurry and save them. Hold on, I'll try searching for them.
Oh, but I think I know where they are. They're probably over where our school is on the hill.
Though my question gets completely ignored, I look in the direction Yukiko-san points and see a long, thin shadow like a pole stuck into the ground. That be all the stuff I've seen in this town so far. Dark hour, shadows, and of course the next would be
Tartarus?
I'm at a loss for words. I mean, it's not too hard to imagine that the tower will show up here, especially with the way things are at the moment. If that's the case, then I bet 1,000,000 yen that Yucatan and the others are going to be headed there. Well, if I went there too, I might be able to meet up with everyone.
Junpei-san, is anybody else from the Shadow Opera?
His cape is just more distracting. True. True. That's hilarious. That's so funny. She said this, okay.
Huh? Oh yeah, I think so. Maybe?
I'm not really listening to her, so my automatic answer probably isn't what she wants to hear. The sudden silence snaps me out of my thoughts, and I see the two girls staring at me, frowning.
Hmm?
Are you really a member of the Shadow Operatives? You seem fishy.
Oh my god. He's got a lot on his mind, man. He's thinking about Tartarus coming back.
Maybe he's a fake after all.
No, I'm real. But look, all of us have a badge, like this.
Huh.
I frantically explain my situation and show them the badge I carry with me. Even though I managed to get them to believe me, I'm a little ashamed that I don't have much information to give them. That can't be helped, so we conclude that Rosette will search the surrounding area with her persona. Yeah, why didn't you just let her do that from the start? Yukiko was like, no, I know where they are. But isn't it inevitable that I wouldn't know much about what's going on? Then again, it is kind of my fault that I fell asleep on the train.
Well, give me a sec. Himiko, search mode!
Rosette's persona takes on a dramatically different form. She closes her eyes and concentrates, so it's pretty obvious that she started searching the area. Wow, it's amazing that she has a persona that can both search and fight.
I have 4 readings heading towards Yasogami High and that tower. I think one of them is Labris. I don't know about the other 3.
Huh? Labris is here too?
Mm-hmm. I can't communicate with her because the interference is so bad, but I'm pretty sure.
And those other readings aren't shadows, right?
They feel like persona users. One of them is strangely small, though.
It's Koro-chan!
It's probably Koromaru. He's a dog.
A dog? Dog can use a persona? How?
Same way we do.
I don't know. He just can.
Junpei-san, you seem
Pretty vague about everything.
This is probably the worst thing for Junpei. I feel like they're being really harsh without any hesitation. 3 readings that Rosette doesn't know. If one of them is Koromaru, then the one next to him must be Ken. Then the last one should be Yucatan. I tell the 2 girls about the others. Rosette continues searching.
Oh, there's someone near here. Natsu-kun. And Kanji? Kanji's reading is pretty weak, though. He might be injured.
You can't communicate with them, right? If they're close, then should we go directly there to help them out?
Yeah, but then we're putting a hold on rescuing Mitsuru-san and her team, aren't we?
Right. So you 2 should hurry to where this Kanji-kun is. I'll keep heading to that tower. Based on what you said before, it sounds like my comrades are going that way after all.
Okay. Oh, but...
Oh, right. That would leave you 2 girls alone. Do you want me to go with you? I mean, if you really want me, I'll do it.
Well, I'm suggesting that the 2 girls might want me around, just in case of... Well, just in case. I notice that they're both looking at me with blank expressions. Huh? What's going on? Did I say something weird?
Junpei-san, are you going to be okay on your own?
You sure you won't get lost? town's turned into something like a maze.
Oh, that. Maybe they're the ones worried about me. I wonder how low their opinion of me is right now.
Ha! I'll be fine. Maybe I don't look it, but I've got experience with stuff like this.
It's true, he really does.
Oh, okay. We'll go meet up with the others before heading to that tower.
Please be careful, Junpei-san.
With that, the two girls easily leave the food court. They didn't freak out over this bizarre situation at all. Man, high school girls these days sure are tough. I pulled myself together and began rushing towards that Tartarus-like tower. Ever since I became a shadow operative, this is the first time I've encountered an abnormal situation like this. Basically, the last time something like this happened to me was 3 years ago. While I'm running, I think back on what happened back then, and I remember him. Don't worry, there it is, they're talking about him. Don't even worry about me, man. I got this. What's happening? Okay. Wait, huh? So she gets out? Well, yeah, someone saves her. Who saved her first? I forgot already. Is this all that's left, though? Okay. Yeah, that's just a whole new character right now. What happened down over here, though? Junpei's misfortune. Poor Junpei. He's trying so hard. Alright, here's what we'll do. Yuki's trap? No. No, because they're referring to the events of Persona 3. So like Persona 3 is canon, and this takes place like I said, like 3 years after that. Yeah, this is about 3 years after Persona 3, but about 2 months after Persona 4. So that's why they're like everyone's older and everything. And but they think back on like some of the people that they've lost along the way, like Shinji and Yuki, Makoto Yuki, or Minato, whatever his other last name is. I know people call him different things. I know Mitsuru talked about her dad, and we just talked about Yukari's dad too. But yeah. And Elizabeth is on her way to try to save her. Yeah, he's keeping the people separated from Nyx. He saved the entire world. Yeah, they talk about how he saved everyone. He gave his life to like save all of humanity and all this stuff. Yeah. So Dorkun is still Dorkun. So we're probably not going to be talking to him anytime soon. I would imagine, right? But it'll probably be referenced a bunch, just because like he was friends with all these people. So yeah. Now the investigation team don't know who they don't know who he is. But that doesn't matter. As long as we know, like we know. But anyway, what I'm going to do right now is take a quick break. I would like to I'll fill some water a little bit more, but I also want to check my laundry really quick and use the bathroom. So it shouldn't take too terribly long. So I will just see you guys in just a moment. Let me play an ad really quick, just so that way something's running, and because I need money because I'm broke, but that should be fine. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break so I can get these few things done really quick. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'll be coming back and I'll catch up on chat if there's any chat. But otherwise, you guys can do whatever you gotta do, but I will see you shortly. You know, I was just thinking about it, and I don't think I ever took a real good look at Akihiko's cape. It's like, is it actually a cape, or is it just a jacket that he doesn't put on all the way? It's probably a cape, but like now that I'm really thinking about it, like I've seen it, but I never really paid attention to it. I brought that problem on myself, though. That's just what I get for not paying attention to anything ever. But I'm here. I'm back. I hope things are well. Let me check two things actually, before we continue on to see what Mitsuru was doing, because I don't remember how she got out. I think somebody saved her. I just don't remember who exactly it was or what. Okay, things look good. That's fine, and that looks good too. Good deal. Let's start. So this is Captive Queen. I should have checked to see how much more of the route we had.
I keep telling you not to do. They're a real pain, you know?
Cripes, you never shut up, do you?
Oh.
Just shut up, you little shit. Shut up before I cut you down right now.
I thought you called me because you needed me. You're the one who's getting impatient. Well, I'm going for a walk.
Son of a bitch, I really am gonna kill him sooner or later. Hey, switch with me.
No sounds, no voices. Two voices responding to each other. A conversation. I feel two presences nearby. My senses slowly return as I rise out of unconsciousness. But before I can register the individual words being said, the conversation ends. I feel one of the presences in the room moving away. Okay. She's just chilling.
Looks like you're awake.
Why is it so dark? Wait, is it bright? No. I furrow my brow. The person standing before me has a different presence than either of the two that I had sensed. A red-haired young man in a Yasagami High uniform? Did a child like him capture us?
What have you done with the others? Let them go at once.
So those are your first words after regaining consciousness. I don't think you understand your situation.
I understand that I've been captured by some boorish people at the very least.
Mitsuru. We were ambushed in Inaba Pass. We made an utter mistake. The limousine was sent over the edge with us inside, and now I find myself here. My arms and legs are bound. Someone has tased and binding me like this. I recall a particularly loathsome memory from the past. Yeah, that moment. This cross must be the cause of this immense sense of fatigue that I'm feeling in my entire body. I don't seem able to summon my persona, but...
Who are you? Is this all your doing?
That was a pointless question.
Why is this so
Even if
dark?
it is, what are you going to do about it? Jump down off that cross and kill me?
I look around at my surroundings. This place. The place where my companions have been captured and crucified in the past. The past where my beloved father met his unfortunate end. The top of the moon viewing tower and this cross. Only one name comes to mind.
Shuji Ikutsuki. Is this revenge for him?
Revenge. A pointless word. What do you think of the previous performance? It must have seemed like something from Ikutsuki's own mind.
Performance?
When we pursue Labris and enter the TV world last time, a mastermind robbed Labris of her freedom and spoke of his own evil scheme. That's right. His speech did resemble Ikutsuki's own mannerisms. That was why we narrowed our search for the culprit down to those related to ergo research and how we were able to gather more information.
Don't worry. He's dead. Not just dead, but killed. You must understand. You're a Kirijo.
Are you trying to say that we killed him? But he was...
Man, that would be a really great thumbnail if it wasn't so dark. I hear something dripping right next to me. Wait, what? I can't even tell what I'm looking at because it's so dark. What is... Okay. Crimson eyes shine coldly behind the golden mask. White and black. Liquid swirls around its head. Is this a persona? Suddenly, it slams the hilt of his sword into my abdomen. Oh God! The blow sends my mind reeling, but I barely manage to retain consciousness.
Ikutsuki doesn't matter. You're nothing but bait after all.
What?
I've shown them how you've been captured. How touching. Your comrades are gathering one after another.
What are you after? What do you intend to do to my comrades?
Even your calm, collected facade cracks when your little friends are involved. Don't worry. You'll all die together eventually. Not just you, but all life itself. I will destroy this world. Everything will die, and this place will be reborn into a new world. His world, where only one life remains.
His world? Preposterous. I don't know how you intend to bring this about, but I won't let you create a world like that.
I don't need your understanding. All I will do is grant a boy his wish.
A boy?
That's right. Doesn't it ring a bell, Kirijo? Your desires created that boy and gave birth to me.
What?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Minazuki. Sho Minazuki. I am the embodiment of your sins. Just take your time and wait.
Sho Minazuki. That name was in the report I received from Kikuno. That's right. It was the name I saw in Shuji Izuki's experiment data. If I recall correctly, that experiment was a number of pieces to this puzzle fall into place for me. Wait! I raise my voice as loud as I can to the boy, who has his back turned to me. Suddenly, I'm struck with a sensation of something being drained from my body, and my vision blurs. She's bleeding out! I desperately try to cling to consciousness. I must escape this place and stop his plan. I won't let him destroy this world no matter what. You got help, girl? We're here for it. We're coming. Hang tight, homie, just a little longer. It feels like it's been a while since I left Yukari-san and King Kuda Junes. Oh, wait, is that Lapras talking? While wandering the fog-shrouded town of Inaba, I use this time to carefully review the data on the memory card Kikuno-san gave me. Okay. All these documents deal with ergo research. Even with my calculation abilities, I won't be able to unlock the protection on that final file in an appreciable period of time. It's with a slight feeling of disappointment that I finally reached the entrance of Yasagami High. I stand petrified before it. The eccentric decorations and this distorted school building look familiar, but the gigantic tower looming overhead dwarfs the school building, and it exudes imitation much more than when I saw it from the helicopter. I look back down the path I came from to see the town spread around the hilltop I find myself on. The town of Inaba has been twisted into a mind-numbing maze, sunken into the murk of the stagnant red waters of the fog.
There's nobody around. I hope everyone's okay.
Before I can become absorbed by my emotions, my radar detects someone approaching.
I found you.
Ooh. Wait, is that sounds like you. I hear a familiar voice and see a figure coming up the hill. That's
Yukon?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness you're here.
It's not him. It's a fake.
Yeah, I was waiting for you. I knew you'd be coming here.
You wouldn't be talking like that?
Huh?
Ooh. Hui. Something's not right. Yukon's missing something. I don't feel any kind of warmth from him. There's none of that kind consideration he has towards his friends. At the same time, an internal sensor begins to alert me of the presence of an approaching enemy, and a message transmits itself furiously into my senses. Eliminate the target shadow.
You ain't Yukon. You're a shadow.
Not bad, anti-shadow suppression weapon. Then again, I never intended to deceive you by taking this form.
Showing up looking like Yukun. What's your game, buddy?
I came to warn you. Where you are is not where you should be.
What are you saying?
Don't get so worked up. Don't you know it, deep down? You know that you're nothing but trouble to them. If you'd never shown up, this town would have been peaceful. They don't think of you as a friend. You're just a nuisance that brought them to scorn.
Why you lying to her?
Well, but they all accepted me for who I am.
No matter what excuse you give, you're still just a weapon. The tool can never befriend a human, and you will never be accepted by them either.
That ain't true. That can't be.
I desperately tried to deny it, but my words fail me. I am a machine, and I was created as a weapon. I am nothing but a tool to destroy shadows. Or Labrys, no! There's no way something like me could befriend people. My heart begins to crumble. I came this far, but this is horrible.
What about you, Labrys? What'll you do?
I hope Mitsuru-san and the others are okay. Could you please go right to that tower? We'll head over there too as soon as we can.
As my heart is about to crumble, familiar voices echo in my mind. That's right. I came here with the trust of my comrades. That's why I will not let myself be brought down. The music.
I am a weapon. My body is mechanical and my heart was given to me. No matter what I wish I was, I can never be human.
Oh?
But Yukun and Mitsuru-san and Yukari-san and even Ken-kun all think of me as someone precious. I'm the fifth generation
His face, though.
shadow suppression weapon. I'm Labrys, a member of the Shadow Operatives.
Remember who you are.
I see. Since you just awakened to your persona, I thought you could be shaken up again. But circumstances have changed. I'll have to change you by force. Now bring on the ring!
With that, fake Yukon draws his sword. At the same time, 4 red pillars fall from the sky and land around us. I'm trapped. This will have invisible walls, just like the other one, or the other time. This closed off space will never open until one of us is defeated. In other words,
You really want to do this, huh? Sorry, but I ain't about to hold back.
That's right, hit him with your big old axe.
Don't underestimate me. I may be artificial, but I'm a complete copy, based on everything there is to know about the real person. I'll prove it to you. Persona!
No way. That can't be.
So this is her first time having to deal with it right now. At this point. I forgot about that. So maybe we'll do her insta-kill, because I kind of don't remember which one it is. Isn't it the one where she kind of swings her axe around like it's a whip? We're going to find out. I don't remember.
Finally.
Stop! What's happening? Why is it like this?
Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, let me look. What moves does she have? She has a lot of freaking moves. Wow. You have a lot of moves. Let's try Chain Knuckle. Yeah, why not? I'll give it a shot. I don't think I did it right. I did. There you go. Chain Knuckle. Oh, that was incredible. Oh, I just hit 100. Alright, I guess we're not going to do her instant KO. Not now, anyway. Oh well. Whatever. Alright, what happens next?
A good fight. That was sufficient. My objective has been accomplished.
So this game had like a fighting mode after you beat everything. Oh, you can just fight if you want. Oh yeah, you don't have to beat the story mode for this to just do a regular versus mode. Yeah, this has like a regular versus mode. It has an arcade mode, score text. It has a bunch of modes. And they're all like unlocked from the start. Yeah, we're just doing the story mode because that's just what we've been doing with all the Persona games, just doing the stories and stuff. Yeah, this is very different than the other Persona games, though. This is mostly visual novel X with some fighting elements. But, all right, I just didn't know. No, it's all good. No, it's all good, yeah. I do appreciate that, though. You don't have to beat the story mode in order to get to, like, just regular fights. If you want to, you just go straight to fights. And I think I said it before, but I don't think most people really play fighting games for the story anyway. So, that was smart for them to just let you just fight if you want. But no, it's a good question though, because you never know. Some games just force you to do story. Even though I fought fiercely, my body performed smoothly thanks to my recent maintenance. Oh, thank goodness for the maintenance. The fake you couldn't have fallen to the ground at my final strike, and its form begins to bubble into a black ooze as it loses its form.
It really was a shadow.
Yeah. The melting Yukon suddenly spits out balls of golden light. These orbs pass through the school gate and fly up towards the top of the tower, looming over the school building. The sounds of our battle echo away, and silence envelops the area again. Hey!
Labra-san!
Dog!
Ken-kun! Koromaru-san!
I'm overcome with surprise as Ken-kun makes his way to me. Koromaru-san had been at Ken-kun's side, but he dashes over to me.
I'm so glad you're safe. Is something wrong?
Ken-kun had a worried expression. Even though the fake Yukon had been a shadow, the harsh words coming from what happened to be Yukon's face have still left me agitated. Poor Lapras, but...
Nah, I'm okay.
Okay, poor Lapras. I won't be deceived any longer. We have to save the others and solve this case as soon as we can. Ken-kun seems to know my resolve and nods to me.
If anything comes up, please feel free to talk to me about it. That is, if you're okay with sharing it with me.
His face! I thanked Ken-kun and then suggested we compare whatever information we gathered up to now. The enemy seems to be using fakes made from shadows to challenge us to fights. Ken-kun reports that he encountered a copy of himself, but he was saved by Kanji-kun and Naoto-kun in the nick of time. Thank goodness. Yukon and his friends have noticed the strange situation that has befallen this town. I decided to tell Ken-kun about what had happened a moment ago, including my own unease as well.
I see. That must have been tough. Yeah, I got to wondering what I would do if the real Yukon thought the same way. And that got me all scared. It's difficult to truly believe in other people. Ken-kun? It would be easy for me to say that he'd never think that way about you. But people are weak. They can't help but believe in things that make life easier for them. That's only deceiving yourself, though. You need to have resolve if you want to learn the truth. Even if that means getting hurt yourself. Resolve. If you're worried about the truth, then I believe you should go to him directly and find out how he feels.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll never be true friends.
Yeah.
Ken-kun. Oh, I'm sorry for being so impolite. It's easy to tell others to learn unpleasant truths, but it's more like I'm trying to convince myself.
Hey man, everybody needs to be reminded of such things every now and then. That's right, Koromaru. Koromaru-san stares up at me. I feel that he's telling me what Ken-kun's saying is right. I should find out for myself. If Yukon and his friends are headed here as well, I'll see them eventually. I should use that time to...
I see. A relationship between two people cannot be formed until they speak their minds to one another. Doing so requires this resolve.
Oh, is that? Wait. Oh.
Who's that?
We stand ready at the sudden voice. Oh, okay, never mind. I forgot he was out wandering about. I'm sorry, Theo, I completely forgot about you. A silver-haired man wearing dark blue clothing steps from the shadows of the school gate. Where did he come from? My radar didn't detect him at all. Wait, I'm still not detecting him.
Who are you?
Ah, how truly rude of me. My name is Theodore. I didn't intend to eavesdrop on you, but as I wandered in search of cola, I found myself here.
In search of cola.
That blue costume. Are you connected to Elizabeth?
Such a vibrant shade of blue. His distinctive clothing looks familiar. Elizabeth, the girl who I met during the previous case, who also helped me remember a number of things. She appeared in my dream earlier today, too, and said some deeply meaningful things before disappearing. The man standing before me has an air similar to hers.
My, so you know of my sister.
Labras-san, is this person an enemy? Probably not. Elizabeth helped me realize a ton of stuff, but, well, she came on a little strong sometimes.
Oh? Was she rude to you? She once forced me to eat a large quantity of cinnamon, and I thought my mouth was going to be desiccated forever.
Yo, who remembers the cinnamon? I can't believe Elizabeth straight up made Theodore do the cinnamon challenge. Oh, wow. You gotta go? Alright, Happy. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to have you around. Just chilling. Yeah, you have a good night, man. Hope to see you again soon. But yeah, I appreciate you, Happy. Oh, he said this.
Cinnamon?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Please, don't worry about it.
No, I'm very worried.
It's merely a bittersweet page from our youths.
No, I'm very worried about that. She had to do the cinnamon challenge.
I see. Oh, right. My name's Labras. This is Ken-kun and Koromaru-san. They're my... well...
Oh, she wants to say friend.
It's nice to meet you, Theodore. We're Labras-san's comrades. Comrades.
Thank you for the polite introductions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Comrades. I was embarrassed, but the way Ken-kun said it without any hesitation warms my heart. I do have many comrades right now who are with me. The way they interact with me naturally makes me think that perhaps I'm the only one who minds what I am. I feel like such a fool for being so anxious. I can't help but smile.
By the way, on a different subject, has anyone seen my sister Elizabeth anywhere?
Yeah.
Elizabeth? Nah. The last time I saw her was in a dream. I haven't seen her around here.
Is that so? There's something I was meaning to ask her if I managed to find her. I saw traces of cinnamon along the road here, so I thought that she might have come this way.
Oh my god. Elizabeth is here? She said in her dream that she was searching for power. If she happened to come across this town while it's in such a special situation, wouldn't it make sense that she will come to this tower?
Ah, please forgive me. It seems I've detained you for too long.
The Tower of Power?
Please, do not be alarmed. I have no intention of getting in your way.
The Superman Tower of Power?
Oh, that's right. We need to hurry. Labras-san, shall we get going? Huh? But don't we have to wait for Yukari-san? Do you remember what that General Teddy said when he showed up on the monitor? Oh, if we don't fight and win the P1 climax within an hour, the world will end.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I think it's important we rescue Mitsuru-san and the others as quickly as possible. Yukari-san will be fine. Junpei-san's strong too, after all.
He is. He's a strong boy. Ken-kun seems sure that Yukari-san and Junpei-san will be alright. Is this what it means to believe in others?
Alright, let's go. See you, Theodore.
Please, take care. Still, where am I to obtain this cola?
Theodore walks away, mumbling to himself. And then the three of us head into the school building. Margaret knew there wasn't going to be any cola for him to find. She was just making him do stuff. Or making him walk around, stay out of the Velvet Room. Messing with him. When we enter the school building, we find that the red fog has filled the halls as well, ruining our visibility. Well, crap! The hallway seems to go on forever, and the classrooms lining both sides are distorted. Though this is similar to the way this building had been in the TV world, the red fog increases the creepiness tenfold. The fog even mutes her footsteps as we proceed. As we walk along, Koromaru-san growls. Bite it, Koromaru.
Koromaru-san? It would seem there's someone inside this classroom.
A door reading music room is slightly ajar, and the fog is pouring through the crack. I put my hand on the door. Ken-kun and I silently nod to each other. I throw open the door, and Ken-kun and Koromaru-san rush inside. I follow them. Let's get a look. We'll see. I don't know. Because, like, it looks like it could be a cape, but then you get to the top part, it's got, like, little drawstrings, like a jacket. What are you wearing, sir? In the center of the music room is a cross, just like the ones we saw on the monitor in the helicopter. The person tied to is Akihiko-san.
Sonata-san, we'll get you down at once.
Who? Ken?
Ken-kun rushes over to the cross and unbinds Akihiko-san. Akihiko-san is quite weak, and he stumbles. Excuse me. And he stumbles once he's released from the ropes. Ken-kun and I hold him up on our shoulders.
Thanks for saving me.
Yeah.
Ken, Lapras, and Koromaru too?
Yeah, everyone is here.
Sorry to barge in on you. I couldn't wait to hear your stories, so I came here.
I'm glad you're so impatient. Sorry about this.
I'm glad you're safe now. Where are the others?
Am I late again? Sorry, guys. My bad.
Playful voice it says. I turn around in surprise at a sudden voice from behind us. A man wearing a backwards baseball cap is standing at the music room's door.
Oh, hey, Ken and Koromaru. And, are you Lapras?
Junpei-san, it's been a long time. I'm glad you made it here. Did you run into Yukari-san along the way?
Junpei-san, beginning personal scan. Identified Junpei Iori. As I thought, he's another of Mitsuru-san's comrades since high school. He is currently listed as a member of the auxiliary staff of the Shadow Operatives.
Glad? You're glad about stealing the limelight from me?
Is that him? Kenko's expression changes and he quietly moves his spear into combat position. He knows. Scanning subject. Confirmed as a shadow.
You're on to me already, huh? Oh well, I wasn't gonna try to hide it anyway.
I've never faced Junpei-san before.
Ken-kun laughs to himself and takes a step forward. Koromaru-san stands close by him. Seeing the two of them so ready for battle makes me blurt out my doubts.
Hey, Ken-kun, are you okay with fighting somebody who looks just like one of your buddies?
Yes, because it's not him.
I mean, aren't you afraid? Like, what if that's the real one?
Look at them eyes! Ken-kun smiles at me. He then explains himself in a tone of voice that makes me feel silly for doubting him.
That's a silly question, Lapras-san. Even if it did turn out to be the real Junpei-san, if I'm truly being challenged, then I can never back down. Truly challenged? Yes. When it comes down to it, I will stand up and fight for anything I truly believe in. Even if I must do so against my own companions.
See, P4 and P3, they handled the whole fighting your comrades very differently. P4, they didn't want anything to do with it. P3's like, look, man, we just gotta do what we gotta do. Square up.
Looks like you're finally learning to talk like that, Ken.
Akihiko-san!
Lapras, let me tell you something. Even if the enemy you face is someone you once counted as a friend, in a battle for your beliefs, the bonds formed between true comrades will never break.
Yeah. Are you trying to bore me to submission? Let's get this over with already. Bring on the rain!
We need all of the investigation team to hear those words too, man. That'd be super important. For later. You know, you never know when they have to do something similar again in the future. I just digging how many times the song has been playing. Fake Junpei-san summons the red pillars. Akihiko-san looks confused for a moment, but Ken-kun explains the rules to him.
Selfish rules as always. You know, normally I'd take him on. But let me take a quick break from the fighting for now.
Yes.
Yes, please rest, Sonata-san. We can handle this.
Akihiko-san smiles happily and takes a step back. Kinka stands firmly in front of the shadow and takes a position. Their resolve is so powerful that this young man looks strong, even to me. But I can't forget that I'm a shadow operative as well.
I can do it too.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to play as Kim, but Koromaru! We're doing Lapras again. Or maybe we should have played as Ken, so we can hear Lapras cheer us on. I don't know. Maybe Akihiko will cheer. I don't know what's happening anymore. We're going to find out. Let's see.
Finally.
Okay, it's Akihiko. God, what's going on?
Do it.
Oh my god, come on. Wait a minute. It didn't work the way I was hoping. I just want to see her thing. I'll try. I might kill him before I can do it, though. Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to do it. But...
Don't let this wind get to your head. Keep training.
It didn't help that I wasn't paying attention and ended up doing one of her special moves earlier, so I wasted some SP. Oh well. Cracks from the red pillars as they crumble into dust. Oh, cracks form in the red pillars as they crumble into dust, then vanish entirely. At the same time, the form of the fake Junpei-san melts into a black vortex. The proof that we have been fighting a fake makes me feel a little relieved.
Are you alright, Sonata-san?
I'm just ruining everything.
I wish I could say I was, but I'm pretty exhausted. I won't be able to call on my persona for a while.
Dang.
I guess that cross drains the spiritual energy from whoever's stuck on it.
Koromaru-san speaks up as they're trying to get our attention. The remains of the shadow swirling about the center of the room release small balls of light that rise into the void above the room.
Weird. The same thing happened to the fake Yukun too.
It's flowing up. Does that mean it's being collected somehow? What in the world is that?
There's something else that I noticed. Everyone in Inaba, aside from us Persona users, has vanished. Doesn't that remind you of the Dark Hour and Tartarus?
That's ominous. If I remember right from last time we were here, the enemy was trying to turn personas into shadows and collect their power. And we know all too well what happens when shadows gather in Tartarus.
Yeah.
Sonata-san, immediately after we reached Inaba, we were attacked by someone who looked very similar to Ikutsuki.
Ikutsuki? That's impossible. We saw him.
Yes, though I don't know if it was really him. But one of the Persona users from Inaba, Naoto-san, knew about Ikutsuki.
The detective, huh? So they're running around out there too.
Indeed. I wanted to find an explanation to this situation as soon as possible, so we shared what we knew with each other.
This is their town. No matter how much we might try to stop them, they have the right to protect this place. Mitsuru knows that at least. Though it seems like she was trying to bear the entire burden herself again.
And now she's bleeding out.
They're all incredibly skilled, too. If we can meet up with them, we'll be able to solve this case that much quicker. You made the right call, Ken.
Thank you.
Good job, Ken.
Ikutsuki, huh? If he's really behind this, then we're at even more of a disadvantage. Sorry, Ken, but let me make sure I've got it all straight.
We still got time. Okay, we're good on time. Now that Akihiko-san's recovered his senses somewhat, we both explained the sequence of events we've experienced up until this point.
So we fell right into the enemy's trap and got ourselves captured. How careless of us.
There's no time to waste here. Akihiko-san is far from his normal condition, but he appears to have recovered enough to be able to walk on his own. We leave the music room and decide to look for some stairs so we can head up. Since the remains of the fakes were all going upwards, we conclude that there must be something above us that they're all going to.
By the way, Sonata-san, how have Mitsuru-san and the others been? I haven't seen them in a while.
I hadn't seen her in a long time till I got back either. Don't worry, she hasn't changed at all. If anything, she seemed even more dreadful.
Mitsuru, you're supposed to burn that.
I
Messed
see.
up.
I don't know if I should feel relieved or worried.
Probably hard to do when you use Bufu skills, but whatever.
What? Does Mitsuru-san scare you too? She's always really nice to me.
That's great for you.
You just don't know how frightening she can be. Try getting hit with that kick of hers. You won't eat normally for a week.
Why is she kicking you?
She's very intense.
Why is she kicking
and
you?
That's coming from me. Now that I think about it, I can't believe she was just a high school student when we met.
Huh. If that's the case, then I'll try asking her to start being nicer to you two.
Lapras. Okay, we don't deserve Lapras.
You can't. Ah! You don't have to get so flustered, you know?
We don't deserve Lapras. These two have been so calm and rational when confronted with the fake Junpei-san. Seeing them so distraught over the thought of this, I can't help but laugh. Akihiko-san and Kim couldn't smile with embarrassment. Koromaru-san walks on coolly, as if this was no concern of his. He's like, this ain't my problem. I'm a dog. It must be rather difficult to have to act against one's true feelings. Cool. Oh, well, this is to be continued. Well, what's gonna come up? Let me see. Do we want to keep going or do we want to end the stream tonight? Let me see what comes up. Oh. The Odd Couple. Incredible. Okay, let me see. Oh, wait, we went a long way, didn't we? Recitation. Save me, sir. What the heck's going on over here? That's a whole new thing. See, I don't know. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And nah, I don't think I want to do that right now. I really don't think I do. We'll end it for tonight. Just because I don't want to be here for like. I don't know how long this section is going to take, or rather, I don't even know how far it's going to have me go before it stops either. But that's okay. We still got like a lot done, so this has actually worked out pretty well. But that's fine. I'm down for this. Let me check to see if there's anybody to raid before we do anything else, because I don't know. Oh, there is nobody. Wow. I can't believe it. There's nobody on right now. Huh. Okay. But yeah, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and we'll just end the stream then. That's pretty much all we can do. Oh well. But we got a lot done. I like that. That was good. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and yeah, let me see. Well, I think Happy's gone now, but yeah, it has the arcade mode, versus mode, and everything. I might play a little bit all stream just to get like a good feel for stuff anyway. But yeah, so this has been good. I appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out with me, and just chilling. It's really interesting. I like how they made like slight changes. What they did it with the stories in Persona and Arena 1. I almost said Persona 1. Arena 1. But like they have different perspectives. Things are like slightly different, but still the main story is the same. But that's always fun. But we will be back. What's today? It's Wednesday. Okay, so we'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with more Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. So tell your friends, tell your family. We could all hang out and have a great time together. But I'm going to go ahead and start turning things off since I have a little bit of extra time. It's the Golden Game. What's going on? Hey, we're actually getting ready to end right now. But yeah, I appreciate you coming in here though. Yeah, but don't worry though. We're gonna be back tomorrow. We are coming back tomorrow. What you should do, if you want, if you're interested, we could I will be making the announcement on Discord as far as what we're gonna be doing. As far as what time we're going to be streaming and everything. But because right now it's getting close to like the time, but I'm getting at a point to where I don't know how much longer this... Let me just show you. Let me show you what I mean. Instead of trying to explain, I can just show you. Check it. Alright, so the next spot is going to be right here. But we have all this. And I don't know if it's going to have me try to do this entire section tonight, or if it's going to stop me like halfway or something. So instead of risking it, we're just gonna go ahead and call it quits for now. But then we're gonna come back tomorrow, and the first thing we're gonna do is start that section. And whatever that stops, we're gonna start going back with Yucatan and everything. But yeah, we're doing pretty good though. Keep the good game, Will. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. But yeah, but that's what we're doing right now. Let me, that's the game plan right now. So we're ending a little bit early just because I don't want to go like too much over time. But yeah, so like I said, we'll be back tomorrow with more Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. And once again, tell your friends and tell your family, and we can all hang out and have a great time together. So I'm going to start turning things off, and I guess we're just going to chill for a bit. There's nobody to raid tonight. None of my people are online, but that's okay. But don't forget to eat, and thanks for watching. Later.